So, here's the thing. Wall Street just doesn't want to stop breaking records. Hey everyone, it's Friday morning, October 3rd, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Quick note before we dive in. Today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital, Asset Management Frankfurt. Learn more about our funds and strategies at amf-capital.de. Alright, let's get started. On Thursday, U.S. stocks climbed again, powered mostly by the ongoing hype around artificial intelligence. The Standard & Poor's 500 added about 0.1%, the Dow moved up around 0.2%, and the Nasdaq gained nearly 0.4%. All three major indexes hit fresh record highs, just a day after the Standard & Poor's 500 closed above 6,700 for the first time ever. The spotlight, once again, was on AI. A wave of positive news boosted chip stocks around the globe. Nvidia hit another record, while rivals like AMD and SK Hynix also gained, and OpenAI's valuation skyrocketed to $500 billion after an employee share sale, making it the most valuable startup in the world and pushing aside SpaceX. Experts are already warning about bubble talk, but for now, the momentum is alive. At the same time, investors are keeping one eye on Washington, where the government shutdown is dragging on. President Trump is escalating his rhetoric, threatening mass firings and pulling federal funding from Democrat-led states. With the shutdown showing no sign of ending, today's jobs report is almost certainly delayed, leaving markets without some of their usual guideposts. Meanwhile, fresh labor market data from Challenger, Gray, and Christmas showed hiring plans at their lowest since 2009, even as layoffs fell. Experts say the low hire, low fire trend is another signal of a weakening labor market. Despite that, markets remain nearly unanimous in expecting the Fed to cut rates at its next meeting. And on the corporate side, Tesla stock slipped even after a record sales quarter, as investors turned their focus toward what the company can deliver without help from the federal EV tax credit. Alright, that wraps up today's Capital Markets Quickie. Join me again tomorrow morning for more market updates. See you then.